talking.
I don't care what you're
what?
interested.
A tribute to the late George H.W. Bush devolved into an ugly, on-air fight between the View's Joy Behar and Meghan McCain. The moment was intended to be a tribute to Bush Sr. and his legacy, but when Behar rightly claims that Trump was dismantling one part of it, McCain absolutely loses it.
I want to say one thing about him that was not picked up really, because as a candidate, he said, those who think we're powerless to do anything about the greenhouse effect are forgetting about the White House effect. And then he signed into law the Clean Air Act Amendment of 1990, one of the most sweeping environmental statutes ever. This president that we have now is trying to unravel everything that he did and Obama did. And if I ever become a one-issue voter, it will be about pollution and the greenhouse effect and the fact that...
Can we focus on the president, please? I don't want to talk about Trump.
Well, I do
we're in the moment we're honoring a great president
who's passed. Please. I want to talk about
we're honoring, but I'm not interested in your one-issue voter.
I don't care what you're interested in. I'm talking.
Well, I don't care what you're interested in
We'll
either.
be right back.
Okay?
Later, Christmas controversy.
Look, I get it. McCain wanted this to be an apolitical tribute to the passing of a former president. But placing an arbitrary moratorium on talking about issues facing this planet doesn't make any sense. Who are you protecting? The Bushes? Whose legacy Trump is in the process of dismantling? Who Trump has personally railed against every chance he gets? Since day one, the right has been falling over itself to apologize for Trump, to run cover for his awful policies, and in this case, to pretend that we can't talk about him today because let's not bring up politics on the same day we're honoring a politician. We're all adults here. We can walk and chew gum at the same time, and we're fully capable of recognizing that yes, a former president is being laid to rest today, and yes, an element, a good element, of his legacy is being actively destroyed by the current president. See? Easy. But this isn't the only time that McCain has had a bad take in blind deference to her party. Let's not forget the time she equated bombs being sent to a dozen Democrats with Mitch McConnell not being able to eat at a restaurant in peace.
He says things like the press is the enemy of the people. His entire party needs to stand up against him and say something. Mitch McConnell, where is he? He's the leader of his party.
He's getting harassed and heckled when he goes out in public to have dinner with his wife. So are we. Every one of those people,
Here's the thing. Against all odds, Meghan McCain actually has a moderate reputation. So why die on this hill? Why throw a fit when Joy Behar rightly claims that Trump is in the process of unraveling Bush Sr.'s legacy on climate protections? Despite his best efforts, Trump isn't going to be around forever. There's a chance he won't even make it out of his first term. But by virtue of hitching all of their wagons to Trump and his backwards agenda, Republicans are just ensuring that they have no identity aside from the least popular president in modern history. As a Democrat, that's actually fine by me.